All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Everyday Upland. As you guys can see, I am on, I think, Jacky Tsai, if I pronounce his name properly. He's a digital artist for the year 2022, and we all have an opportunity in the game of Upland to, collect a little piece of his artwork. To be honest, I wasn't really at first interested in collecting it, but I had to really sit back and think and say, hold on, you know what? This is something that I may not be able to get a chance of acquiring in any other format, whether it's actual the full art or just anything in general. But once I went on his website, as you can see here, I'm here on his website, and I started looking at the prices of some of his artwork. And once I started to see the prices of the artwork, I had to really and truly reconsider. Is it? I don't know. I don't remember which page I was on, but I know I was on his website and I kind of went through everything. Um, oh, here, let's go check out the exhibition. And I was just like amazed at the work that he did, just the idea of all the different skulls and his throughout the pandemic he incorporated a lot of what was going on at the time, and that's the type of artist he is, to incorporate what is happening in the culture at the moment. And it was quite interesting, a lot of his stuff, how he did it, how it looks. He even like, even the prices of some of these things, the prices varied between, if you saw in the first little bit there when I was on under shop, let's go back there. And I guess he must have removed it, but I checked this last night. I was supposed to do a video last night, but I was exhausted. But anyways, so I didn't end up doing it. But see, this is the lowest price right here, right? These are the lowest price. I saw up to $50,000 people are paying for his pieces. So once Upland deliver these Block Explorer legit slash ornaments, it's gonna be worth a lot. That's what I believe. It may not be something that, you know, he's done and has been featured on his website and stuff like that. But if you're able to get anything of his, one, two, if you're able to get one of those one of ones, I'm telling you, they're going to be very valuable. Digital assets right now are the thing to collect. It's so crazy. I'm gonna kind of jump to something else and kind of get back to this, but you know, I've been on Reddit for almost a year, I think, or just over a year, maybe longer, maybe close to 2 years. And I made the mistake of not creating a lot of different avatars. And can you believe it? I don't know when this happened, but all of a sudden I was on Twitter, and I think the Reddit avatars was trending for a moment. And by the time I went to check it out, all the avatars that I was looking at, and I could have paid probably $9.99 or even less, that were designed by someone. And I'm telling you, it's about, some had about 50 designs, some had about I think 100, even 500 type designs of the Reddit avatar that's in the that's it's a part of its logo, right? All sold out, all of them. And all my previous avatars that I had made, I can't use them anymore to display as my avatar on Reddit. I am only able to use the one that I have currently. So digital assets, Reddit NFTs, I guess because of what's happening in the market, I believe NFTs are getting even more popular than before, and people are seeking out different things to collect. And to be honest, guys, NFT has is not going anywhere. I believe a lot of utility in general will be coming to NFTs very soon. People are trying to figure out how to incorporate it into our regular daily lives and include it in any and everything. So to see that I missed out, like I should have been thinking at the time when I started creating these avatars, but I had no clue that Reddit would have made it possible for us to own all the different avatars that we created on Reddit. So if any of you guys that are on Reddit right now or have an account on Reddit, all the avatars that you've created and you have changed and stuff over the time, whatever you have as your avatar now is the only avatar you have access to, unless you buy like a 1 year subscription, and then you're able to create as many avatars as you would like, and then what's it called, and have access to your old avatars, which is amazing. Like, this is good, and it's not very expensive. I think the most expensive collection of Reddit avatars that are designed by creators is probably about $100, which is not a lot, and the cheapest is $9.99. So I could probably spend whatever it is for the year, because everything on Reddit is sold out. The last I checked, and this is yesterday, everything sold out. So NFTs haven't lost that must have feel that a lot of people had in the very beginning with the Board Ape Yacht Club and all those things. Those kind of started it, but now, because a lot of people are unable to purchase some of those NFTs because the value of some of them, and there's NFTs that were 300,000, and then now they maybe worth $10 or $15, right? But it's gotten to a point now where people are venturing out to different types of digital forms of collectibles, and they're making sure they're buying up the NFTs and they're holding them. So NFTs are the wave of the future, and I think even with the showrooms that Upland has right now, maybe at some point they'll be incorporating NFTs into the showroom, and I wouldn't be surprised if Jacky Tsai's new collection or a piece of it ends up in a metaverse, meta venture in Upland, which I think all in all is awesome. And I said all of that to even say this too. This is one of the reasons why I understand I had a discussion, especially on Reddit, about chasing yield and stuff like that. Upland just sold us some Halloween block explorers and ornaments and stuff, and then now they dropped the Jacky Say um, collaboration. Chasing yield in Upland is great for situations like this, where Upland is just dropping a lot of things, and to be able to generate a lot of UPIX per month comes in handy in situations like this, because I understand we only may be able to use some of these NFTs for a very short period of time, but at the end of the day, it's still going to have a value, if not now, in the future. This guy's been around for quite some time, and he became the artist of 2022, artist of the year for 2022. So his art and any other individuals that Upland decides to collaborate with, there's a possibility of their art being valuable somewhere in the near future, due to the fact that NFTs have gotten so popular now. Or I shouldn't say so popular, it's always been popular. Even though we're in like a crypto bear market, it has now kind of opened up our minds to try and be more, what's the word, to be more creative on how we're gonna create value when it comes to certain NFTs. So it's something that you must consider adding digital assets to your portfolio, and making sure that you try to get stuff like this. I think it's still available. I haven't checked. I was hoping that by the time I did this video, I would have gone in, signed into Upland, and it would have popped up saying, "Oh, you got your NFT or whatever it is." But I guess it's not happening that way. Whenever it does come, I'm hoping for. I would like I only bought two, right? So the price, I think it's a fair price, and I think it's quite cheap actually. Not even fair. I think it's quite cheap for what type of artist that Upland has in the game right now, or type of art Upland has in the game right now. It I bought two. So one, I hope to get at least a block explorer and a legit, right? The second one, if I don't get a block explorer, I'll take an ornament, or I'll take an ornament, and I'll either take a block explorer or legit. But if I can get two legits, one block explorer and legit, ornament and another legit, I'm good, right? Because the block explorer, I don't even think once I get that block explorer, unless there's something even more exciting or more attractive at that time, is the only way I'll be changing that block explorer. The block explorers that I see on the Upland website, I don't even care if I get one of the so-called higher end block explorers. The lower one is good enough for me. I like the yellow color. It shows up the art even more. So hopefully that's one of the ones I get. The other colors, yes, but it kind of dampened the art a little bit because of the size of the block explorers, for example. So Upland is doing a great job by incorporating a lot of different things into its metaverse right now. And I believe Upland is on the verge of something huge. That's just the feeling I'm getting. I don't know what it's going to be. I saw where immersive type of worlds, or immersive something immersive coming in Upland in the first quarter of 2023. So I'm looking out for a lot to be happening in this game right now. And right now, with the type of collaborations that Upland is doing right now, I expect something huge. I don't expect some little stuff happening anymore. Upland's at a point where they have that steady community at approximately, I would say 300,000. That's what I believe it to be, with an average daily users of about 35 to 40,000 daily users. So that's enough to carry the game forward. Um, with the coming opening of Qatar, is going to bring in a lot of money to this game. If I understand where Upland is going, they're trying to bring in a lot of money into this game. So the collaboration that they have with Mr. Woodward, Woodwork. Why did I say Woodward? I don't know why, but Mr. Woodwork is going to bring a lot of money into the game. So art like this may not be so attractive to them, but whatever else Upland has planned for the game and other collaborations will bring a lot of attention and a lot of money into the game. And also, if the crypto markets decide to turn around, this game, Upland, will be incredible and will be a huge investment for us, the early the early adopters. All right, guys, that's all I really had to talk about today. If you guys like the content, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and leave a comment down below if you have anything to say about what is happening right now with this collaboration that Upland has done. And also, I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You guys have been amazing for me the last 28 days. A lot of you guys have hit that subscribe button, and I really appreciate you guys. And I hope I can continue to bring you the valued content that you guys really enjoy for you subscribing. And thank you guys so much for doing that. Like, I really and truly appreciate it. And there's lots more to come, especially the fact that Upland is doing a great job, I believe, right now in bringing in a lot of great collaborations to bring a little bit more utility and a little bit more fun to the game, okay? And something and just being unique in general. I need to do a little bit more search to see if any other metaverse game right now is doing anything close to what Upland is, which I don't believe is happening, but we'll see. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.